And on day one, they're going to learn how to walk up to someone and shake their hand. Not the conventional pattern interrupt things you may have seen on the internet. Literally just shake their hand in a normal manner. So there's no pattern interrupt. It's what the person expects. You don't say a word, and seconds later, the person collapses to the floor.
Wow.
They will see that demonstrated and taught exactly the truth behind how it works, not some new agey mind control explanation. The truth that makes it work the majority of the time. Plus about another half a dozen or so really instant, rapid inductions so that they can go out there and start using them. And then on Tuesday, we'll be sharing the secrets behind you. I don't know if in America the name Derren Brown's got across the wall.
There's a lot of videos on YouTube of Derren Brown.
Well, Derren Brown is like the mind reader guy in England. He's the modern day amazing Kreskin. And on day two, we'll have a video that's about 75 minutes long, teaching about half a dozen complete psychic-y style Derren Brown looking mind control routines where you can walk up to strangers and apparently read their mind and then take control of the mind. And you can use these for dating, to make yourself appear more popular at parties, or just to convince people that you have got a control over their mind, because when they've had some kind of tangible proof there and then that they can't explain, they immediately become more suggestible, and it makes it easier for you to then genuinely hypnotize them. So that'll be day two. On Wednesday, we're going to share another 75-minute video, which will teach some quick techniques for curing people of their phobias or the habits or their addictions. And then on Thursday, there will be part one of a two-part video teaching a step-by-step marketing plan, showing people how to make thousands of dollars every week if they so desire, using hypnosis to help other people. And on Friday, we'll finish off there with bringing it all together so that people will actually have a starting point to get started that's cost them nothing.
Amazing. So even if someone is just having trouble with their girlfriend or maybe having trouble with their boss, they can learn how to take control of that situation. Do you think anyone can learn these hypnotic techniques?
Of course. Well, at the end of the day, we're all human beings. We can all look, well, I liken it to this. Everyone can learn to play a piano, but it doesn't necessarily make them a concert pianist. Practice and flair and talent can come in, but to a certain level, they are techniques that if used in the certain order as taught, will work. They have to work because we're all human beings, and a deep-rooted core, and this is something I touch on in one of the videos, we have 7 emotional triggers. Every human being on this planet wants to feel loved, wanted, needed, appreciated, cared for, cherished, and valued. And if any one of those is missing or imbalanced, then they will feel a lack of either willpower or self-control, if you want to call it that, self-confidence, self-image, or self-esteem. And if any of them are imbalanced, as a result of that, it sort of funnels down to the fact that the person will feel either out of control in some area of their life or scared in some area of their life. And you know what the cure to that is? Is to find this thing that they call in hypnosis called REM. Now that people lie about it in books and say it's rapid eye movement. No, I say REM stands for reason, excuse, and motivation. When someone's got a good enough reason, a good enough excuse and motivation to make that change in their life, it will happen. And these tools and techniques help you, either for yourself or for other people, create that reason, excuse, and motivation so that the funnel goes the other way and your willpower, your self-confidence, your self-esteem, your self-image improves. So as a result of that, you start to feel more loved, wanted, needed, appreciated, cared for, cherished, and valued, which means ultimately you feel in control of all areas of your life. You feel more confident and competent, and that holy grail, a bit new age this is going to sound, but then you get somewhere close to feeling happy, which is I think what every human being's in search of. So yeah, these are real powerful techniques.
So it might start off with someone wanting to control their girlfriend, but the real answer is to inwardly touch themselves, know themselves, and move out from that point. And your videos will show them how to approach that.
Yeah, and it will, but it does it in a weird way, because people are generally more like to see results. The more they see results and tangible evidence of something working, the more likely they are to believe it will work upon themselves. So the manner in which I teach the rapid inductions, they'll see on the example videos or the mind control stuff, through the free content, they'll see that I show, look, this works on other people. This is how to do it. Go out, prove to yourself it works, because then you're feeling a sense of achievement, which improves your own confidence and certainty in these things working. So when you come to then use those things on yourself, they're automatically more likely to work powerfully for you because you know they work, because you've seen it. You've had some tangible evidence.
Exactly. And for those who are already using hypnosis, maybe even hypnotherapy, you believe they can also learn from your course?
Oh, definitely. But the free content alone, anyone who's already doing hypnotherapy, let's say, as a business, Thursday and Friday's marketing videos will show them how to add at least $2,000 to $3,000 a week extra income, profit into their business, treating clients, doing what they enjoy, with the minuscule of investment. In other words, I will tell them how exactly a step-by-step proven plan that works anywhere in the world, where they can just invest the equivalent of $200 or $300 initially that will return them that tenfold every week in their business. People who are already stage hypnotists will learn how to never fail, how to walk on stage, or if they're doing it at parties, impromptu, or on the street, how to ensure that they can never fail. Techniques that will give the impression that even if for some reason you get a really skeptical, awkward subject, that you never fall into that trap of trying something and then it backfiring and looking daft. There are ways to frame things, as we call it, so you always remain in control. You always look as though you've been successful, and therefore, whatever happens, it builds up your credibility in the eyes of everyone watching, which makes it easier for you.
That's fantastic. Yeah. Well, Jonathan, I appreciate you giving my subscribers an advanced look at what's coming, and tell them what they will get or what they will see when they click on the link below this video.
When they click on the link below this video, it will take you to the site, and there'll be a welcome bit that says, hi, you're here, this is day one, rapid induction training, and it'll just say at the side, pop your name and email in there and click enter. Then it'll take them straight into the video. They can watch it there and then, or they can bookmark the page to go back to it later that day. But I would suggest watching it today, because tomorrow there'll be the mind control stuff, and Wednesday there'll be the hypnotherapy, then it'll be the marketing. But if for some reason the phone rings or the wife or husband comes in and they've got to rush away from the computer, don't worry, they can come back like tomorrow, and not only can they then watch tomorrow's video, but they will be able to access yesterday's as well. But only for this week. They need to
excellent
to improve things in their life right now.
Terrific. Well, I'm excited to see that, and I, again, really appreciate your time today.
Thank you very much for asking me, Joseph.
Good. And good luck. I'm sure everyone will enjoy the videos and give us some feedback and tell their friends.
Well, indeed, because this is one thing I forgot to mention before I go. When they go and sign up now, not only will they be ahead of the pack in finding out when the videos are there, so they can get to them a good number of hours before everyone else, but also they'll be the first, given the chance to leave a comment under the training video on the site they'll go to when they've watched it, which will enter them into a draw. And on Saturday morning, 3 people, not 1, but 3, will be drawn out at random and will get access to the Elite Hypnosis Bootcamp closed door section. So they will get access to over $5,000 of hypnosis, NLP, personal development, you name it, mind control materials, the stuff that other people are going to have a chance to buy on Saturday at a discount rate. But 3 people will have the chance to win that free just by leaving a comment under the video, and then, you pick them at random. So it's really well worth getting over there right now.
Excellent. Well, thanks again, Jonathan. You have a wonderful day, and we appreciate your time.
Cheers, Joseph. Take care.